Read the whole sentence on each slide. At the end, write the whole sentence with the missing words. Then, get an adult to check your work. C5, day 1, we're talking about 2 F's, 2 S's or 2 Z's at the end of a word. So if we have a short word meaning one clap, off, puff, puff, less, mess, hiss, miss, buzz, fuzz, fizz, you can hear that all of those words have one syllable, or they're short words. Now we've got a short vowel sound in all of these words too. We've got o, it, it, it. So if we have a short word with a short vowel sound and it ends with F or S or Z, we have to put 2 F's, 2 S's or 2 Z's. So we've got off, put up, puff, put up, huff, x, less, x, mess, x, hiss, x, miss, buzz, fuzz, fizz. So short word, short vowel sound, ends with F, S or Z, or in the last list we did L, we know we have to put 2 of that letter at the end of the word. Now what do these words mean? Let's have a look. When Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall, he hurt himself, he smashed. So if you fall off something or you drop something off, quite often it might break. It's different to the word of. So be careful. Puff, if you go for a long run and you run really fast, you might puff, which means a lot of air goes in and out of your mouth. A wolf might huff and puff when he tries to blow down a pig's house, as you know in the story. So huffing and puffing means lots of air going in and out. 1 is less than 2, so less means not as much as. When you make a mess, whether it be on a piece of paper or in your bedroom, we often need to clean it up. So mess is where things aren't very organised. A snake will hiss, that's the sound it makes. Hiss. If you're playing with a ball, you might miss catching it or hitting it with a bat. If you miss your mum when you go to school, you might feel a little bit sad too. Buzz is what bees do, they buzz. Sometimes when you push a button, like a doorbell, it might buzz as well. So buzz can be a sound. Fuzz is like something furry and fuzzy. It might be a teddy bear or it might be your dad's face if he hasn't had a shave for a few days. Fizz is when you open a can or a bottle and all the bubbles start to come out. We say it's fizzy or it's got fizz coming out of it. It's like little droplets of water that are all sparkling. Okay, now let's read, sound and spell these words. Off we go. Off, 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 O-F-F, O-F-F, O-F-F. Cover it and write it 3 times. If you get stuck, you can have a little sneak peek. The next one is puff. Put up, put up, put up. P-U-F-F, P-U-F-F, P-U-F-F. Cover it and write it. See if you can get your letters on the line too. You can finish the rest of that page all on your own. C5, day 2, we're revising that if it's a short word and a short sound in the middle of the word, o, it, they're all short vowel sounds, and the word ends with F, we're going to put two Fs. If it ends with S, we're going to put two S's. If it ends in Z, we're going to put two Z's. You can go back at the end of the page and colour in the double F's, a colour, the double S's and the double Z's, just to help you remember that. So let's read these words. We've got off, we've got less, we've got buzz. You can read all the others on your own. Then we're going to read it, sound it, spell it, write it. We've got off, OFF, cover it and write it. LESS, cover it and write it. Buzz, BUZZ, cover it and write it. You can finish off all those other ones on your own. Now here we're going to make words. So we're going to go off. Remember, short word, short vowel sound, ends in F, we put two Fs. X. Short word, short vowel sound, ends in S, we know we have to put two S's. Buzz, short word, buzz, with a short vowel sound, and it ends in Z, we've got to put two Z's. That's a rule. Down the bottom we've got finish, cover, write and draw one sentence. I will something and something as I go up the hill. I will huff and puff as I go up the hill. Try and cover it and see if you can write it without looking. I will huff and puff. If you get stuck, you can have a little sneak peek. As I go up the hill. Full stop. The toys are in a something. 6 is something then 10. He will something his mum. She fell something the bed. You can finish off the sentence and then copy and or cover and write the word again and choose which one of those sentences you want to draw in the box. C5, day 3, we're remembering that if it's a short word with a short vowel sound and it ends with f, s or z, we have to use double F, double S or double Z. So double just means two, so FF, SS, ZZ. Let's see if we can read these words. Off, X, less, buzz. Now we're going to read the word, sound it, spell it, write it. Off, OFF, cover it, write it. I'm only going to do one from each word group. So less, X, LESS, cover it, write it. Buzz, BUZZ, cover it, write it. Down here we're going to finish these verb families. We've got miss, mess, buzz, fizz. So we're going to go miss, misses, we're adding ES at the end. So when you hear is at the end of a word, you know you're going to write ES. If you hear s at the end of a word, you just write an S. But these all are going to have is at the end. You listen, miss is, mess is, buzzes, fizzes. So we know with all of these we're going to have to add ES to the end of a word. Here we're just adding the ing. Missing, messing, buzzing, fizzing. Here we're adding ED, missed. It sounds like a T, But we know, even though it sounds like a T, we know we have to write ED. So we're going to go mist with ED, messed with ED, buzzed with ED on the end, fizzed with ED on the end. You can finish that on your own. Down the bottom, we're going to finish off the missing word to make this phrase match one of these pictures. So we've got a fuzzy bear. So we've just got to write a z in there, and then we have to join it to the picture. A snake will hiss. It s. And always remember, short word, short vowel sound, double the Z, double the S, double the F. At the end of the page, you could go through and highlight that double letter in every time you see it. So if we did all the F's blue, every time we see double F in a word, we could make it blue. Every time we see double S in a word, we could make it pink. Even down the bottom. And let's make the two Z's green. So every time we see two Z's in a word, we're going to make it green. Now down the very bottom, we're going to tick or cross each word in each pair. So miss is spelt correctly there, so we'll tick it. It's spelt incorrectly there, so we'll give it a cross. You can finish these ones on your own. Off you go. This is C5, day 4, and what we're doing here is we're looking to see if you can tell the difference between a B, a D, a P and a Q. And we can write a B in these ways, D's 3 different ways, P's 3 different ways and Q's 3 different ways. So we're making sure that you can recognise them no matter how they're written. So let's see if we can do the B one. We've got a B, a capital B here. We've got a lowercase b over here, and we've got a running writing B, or cursive script one there. So you have to find the rest of the B's and make them green. I'm going to make all my D's blue, all my P's pink, and all my Q's red. So let's find one D, and there's one D. Let's find one P. There's a P and one Q. That's a nice easy one. Okay, so don't be tricked. You're going to have to look very carefully to make sure that you get them right. Down the bottom, you have to link the phrase to the picture, and then you've got to circle the pictures that have Z in them red. So let's go. Puzzle would be red. Green ones, if they have in them, the pictures with S in them, we've got, there's one with S in it, a hissing snake, here we go. And blue, there's a picture with F in it, or there's a dragon and he's going to puff out some smoke or fire from his mouth. Now let's have a look at where those words are too that match, the little phrase that matches it. Okay, we've got fuzzy bear. In fuzzy we've got two Z's. So we're going to colour them in and link it to the bear. Let's have a look at this one down here. We've got puzzle with two Z's in it, ZZ, and we're going to draw a line to that picture, and it's also got two S's here. Missing puzzle piece. So we're going to join that one to picture 2. Let's read these phrases so that you know what they say. Fuzzy bear, hissing snake, messy room, missing puzzle piece, buzzing bee, fizzy drink, huffing wolf, puff the magic dragon.